Hey guys, this is Metal Detecting Treasures Part 2. Now, first I'd just like to apologize because, I didn't actually get to record me metal detecting yet. Because I'll just tell you why. It's really difficult. Let me just kind of dry that off. It's really difficult when you're metal detecting to be able to record it. I don't have a very good camera. I don't have a GoPro. I'm literally using my iPad right now. And if I bring my phone, I have an iPhone 5. As you guys know, the camera is not very good on an iPhone 5. And it's out of focus all the time. Of course, it's better than a camera from like a while ago, but still. Um, I don't know. My iPad's my best for camera, and it's not really portable. So, to be able to sit there and record it. So, sorry about that. These are my metal detecting finds. I'm waiting to find a pocket knife because I've heard those are pretty common. Now, first few things that I found was actually, well, technically this thing, and whatever this thing is. Now, they were not iron, so I think they might be copper. They're not copper, brass, bronze, one of the two. This has teeth, ribbed teeth in them. So I think this is part of some type of hex knot or something like that. A brass hex knot. This thing, I have no idea. It's metal. It gave off a metal signal. It's not magnetic. I don't know what it is. Those are the two first things that I really found, technically speaking. But the thing after that was this. Now, this is lead. Now, in my last video, I explained how I found this thing, which I did end up finding out is a mini ball. This was right, literally almost right next to it. It does seem to have some type of weird cavity in the bottom as well as this. They were both really close to each other, and it shares pretty much the same amount of corrosion. So I think it might be a broken part of a mini ball as well, or some type of bullet from the same time period. Now, I wasn't so sure about that one. It could easily be a fishing weight. I have no idea. Three things that I know are bullets are these. I'm almost 100% certain. These two, I am 100% certain are bullets. This thing, I'm pretty sure is a mini ball because it's got that snip, but it's pretty small, so I'm not really so sure, but I think it's a mini ball. It's got a snip at the top. Yeah, I think they're bullets. They're lead. So, kind of leave them back on here still. But I didn't find this time. This is just from my last trip. This thing. Now, I cleaned this thing out. This looked like lead originally, and it's pretty heavy. Now, my dad, when I found this, says he thinks it's like a shell, a part of a bullet shell. Crap, I can't really get to focus. Sorry, but you see, you can kind of see there's ribs right there. I think this is a screw-on cap off of something. When I was cleaning it, it had this weird green corrosion inside of it. So I'm thinking copper. You can kind of see it right in there. Weird green corrosion. But I think this is a screw-on lid off of something. I don't think it's magnetic. Yeah, maybe it's copper. And then inside it was shiny. Because I kind of bent it to open it up and see. But I have no idea what it is. If you guys know what this is, it's fairly small. Here, I found a penny too, of course. Yeah, but that's its size comparison. It's pretty small compared to a penny, so I'm not sure what it is. If you guys know what it is or think you know what it's from, let me know. Here's another thing. This thing I've never really found any really cool coins before, to be quite honest. I found a bunch of wheat pennies, but that was the first good coin that I've ever really found. 1863. It's old. Now, I do have a couple of them. They're only worth like $1. They're not really worth very much. But this thing, I've just never found anything like this. I was like hysterical. It's hilarious. This, when I first took it out, it's just a regular quarter, but I thought it was silver because it's got that weird tint to it. I thought, oh, that'd be pretty cool if it's silver. Of course it wasn't. But like, you know, when you pull silver out of the ground, same thing with gold. This thing, it's just a dog collar rabies shot. 2015, I don't know. Not old. I did find this zinc penny, 1999. Nothing really special about it. This was actually on the surface right here. This is a Canadian penny. There's not really much special about it. It's not super old. I think 91. When is this, 97? Yep, 97. It's Canadian cent. It was on the surface though. I didn't even dig that up. Yeah, wheat penny. This is from 1940. Thought that was kind of interesting. Something that I found was really, I found this to be funny. Uh, some of these keys. This is an iron key right here. The rest are brass. It says MTV on it. I don't think it has a date, but I swear I think somebody dropped this in the 80s and it just stayed there. I don't know. I thought it was pretty funny. Fine, and I'm like, hey, yeah, this is like some of these keys. Oh, it does say something there. It doesn't have a date though. None of them have a date, but yeah, just thought keys. I thought it was funny. MTV keys, but yeah, that's mostly the junk that I found. It wasn't really junk though. It was just mixed. Now this is part of a necklace. I think it at one point in time had some type of gemstone in it because it's got like it clearly held around something. I think this is gold. Or some type of like combination of gold and silver, one of those weird things. I don't think it's super duper old. Maybe from at oldest the 1960s. I don't think it's really that old. But I think it's made out of gold. It's not really that big. It would probably be like $10 in gold, but still. I want you guys to let me know. I'm gonna go to a jeweler's and ask him about it. It doesn't have any signs on, like stamps or anything. Yeah, I don't know. It's cool. If it is gold, I've really only detected at this site like 2 times. So, really, that'd be really fast for me to be finding gold, and then I know it's a great site. But this is within an hour and 30 minutes of me metal detecting, pretty much. This was probably one of my coolest finds. I've never found anything like this. And that's my coolest find if this is not gold. I really am a fan of the bullets, though. I think they're pretty cool. And you could tell, I think this is a musket ball because, once again, it's got the 2 snip marks from when they would shoot them. And I'm not sure when these are from. They look more modern to me. This one even has the, whatever you call it, when you crunch it to the thing, the little lines on it. You can barely see them. It's that corroded. But it's got these little lines going across them that when they like put it into the shell, so that clearly came out of the shell. This one probably did too. Most likely. But they're very small. They're really small bullets, and I think they were a lot bigger back then. But yeah, I'm not an expert on bullets, so let me know when you guys think these are from. The area that I was looking at, you weren't allowed to hunt after 1920. So everything before 1920 you were allowed to hunt. After that, you just weren't allowed to hunt anymore. So like, I'm not sure. I'm gonna take this to, once again, I'm gonna try to take this to the jewelers and see if they know if it's gold. I'll update you, tell you guys if it is gold or not. If it is, first gold find, first find that's actually worth something. I'm probably not going to sell it. I'm not going to wear it, obviously, but I'm not going to sell it. I'm probably just going to leave it. Oh yeah, and in case you didn't see, the key, we did kind of stink it up with the shovel. It's still MTV keys. Someone dropped those in the 1980s. Yeah. You can tell it's older too because it looks, the colors are off. So, I don't know. I'm just glad to have found this stuff. It's really cool. I'm gonna go back there maybe tomorrow actually. I'll let you guys know. I'll see if I can work something out where we can record. Maybe I'll get my brother to record or something. And we'd only record specific clips that we find something cool, like a bullet or something, and skip through all the other crap because I'm sure you don't want to see me finding the tabs. I found, I think, 4 or 5 of those tabs. I'm sure you don't want to see me. And then the times that I'm digging something that just ends up being some minuscule piece of aluminum foil, a part of a tiny aluminum can, or when it breaks my shovel, because which has actually happened. I snapped the shovel in half because I was trying to dig up an aluminum can, and I knew it was an aluminum can. I don't know why I continued digging. Still, yep. Also, really, it's not really very much more to Delaware County SPCA. Whatever that is. I'm gonna look that up. Yep. thanks, guys. If you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, share. Yep. Get these videos out there. I'm gonna try to do actual detecting videos and look around for you guys. Hopefully bring up my channel's popularity a bit. Metal detecting. If you guys like it, then yeah, sure. Alright, thanks.